We've got Paige. Where do I find inspiration for music and style? There are lots of different styles that inspire me, Paige. Lots of different music inspires me, and that helps me to keep it fresh. I think I go through different phases. For example, coming back from Africa had a really flamboyant effect on the clothes that I've probably been wearing for the last sort of 6 weeks since I got back. I mean, I've toned it down a bit now, obviously, because it's, I'm just trying to focus on letting the character and the personality come through, and it's not really about the clothes right now, but the matching shoes and bag do help put you in a good mood. So, lots of things can give you inspiration. The people give me inspiration. The people that I'm around, my family inspire me a lot, even though I don't see them as often as I would love to. Maybe some of them are even watching now. There are lots of amazing artists and musicians, past and present. I guess to quickly off the top of my head name a few female artists or musicians that have inspired me. It can be as diverse as Josephine Baker, who was famous from bringing a lot of really crazy, beautiful styles from the early American jazz days to Europe. And she was also kind of influenced by a lot of silent movie films. So there's Josephine Baker. I've been looking into her quite a lot. Been into Miriam Makeba. I mean, it can be Frida Kahlo one day. It can be the stories that I hear from my grandmothers and my family. It can be a story about somebody's courage, or like a miner trapped in a mine. So much things can inspire me. Because at the same time, I think with the music, sometimes I can be in a bubble and be in the studio, and I might get home and think I just really want to watch bog standard TV and try and put myself in someone else's shoes. So, lots of different things. Right, okay, I'm getting egged along here, so excuse, let's have a look. Hesitation is the name. Hesitation is obviously the game, because I'm hesitating reading this iPad. Oh, hesitation is the name of the person asking me the question. Okay, I was a bit slow to that one. What does the future hold? Okay, let me have a look at my imaginary crystal ball and rub it and see what happens. Okay, I see fantastic shows. I see lights. I see them going up. I see a spotlight on Dan. I see a spotlight on me. I see a spotlight on the audience and everybody freezing. I see our last show to wrap up this amazing album that we're really proud of, Wild Young Hearts, which is on the 14th of December in a couple of weeks. I see getting involved in the new album and putting that into production and letting all the weird and wonderful ideas we have come out of their cocoon and reach you guys somewhere, whether it's via speaker or email or stream or iPad, radio, TV, your local theatre, your local, arena, your local pub. I see that journey just ever evolving and us meeting a lot more new friends along the way. I just see the diaspora and the environment of the music business getting more and more colourful and more accepting of different people's stories and things that they have to bring to it. I'm the eternal optimist, so maybe I'm not the best person to actually ask this question, but I do see a really, really beautiful future where it's just never a dull moment, really. So hopefully that sort of is going to thwart your hesitation. And right. Bostonita. Okay. Bostonita, you like and appreciate my energy. Thank you for that, because it feels quite manic right now. How do I stay optimistic and motivated in the face of challenges? it's hard not to when you remind yourself of the opportunity that you're faced with and see it more as an opportunity rather than something it's going to hinder you. Even if it's a challenge, it's going to make you stronger. I guess I stay positive because I think about lots of other people's stories inspire me. The stories of people who, I don't know, it's like I can think about maybe even like, you know, Harriet Tubman and the Great, you know, Railroad, getting all those, it can be a beautiful story like a freedom fighter during slavery, carrying loads of fugitives from the south to the north to escape, being enslaved into freedom. And then it can just be, I'm the kind of person that even if it's raining, I'll still jump in the puddles. Really, 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 really crazy. Actually, I got splashed the other day. I'm saying that now, but I got splashed the other day by a huge lorry and I wasn't happy. Were you there? No, Mark. I was splashed by a lorry the other day and I was like, okay, now I have to fight a little bit harder than normal to stay motivated in the face of the challenge of having these soggy high heels, and they're probably going to snap in the rain, but who cares? Yeah. It's a bit like singing in the rain. Just take a giant, colourful umbrella, have the most kaleidoscopic Mac that you can find, even if it's not raining. No, that probably doesn't make any sense. Just think of great stories, or think of times when you've overcome difficult circumstances before and say, you know what, I did it that time, I can do it this time. Yeah. And, right, from Marina, this is an official question. Which advice would I give to other young women hoping to get into music? I don't think I'm one to advise people how to get into music, because I believe that music is all around us. It's in a lot of unexpected places. From when you're singing along to your favourite songs with a hairbrush in your bedroom, to going out and dancing and really letting go and really feeling the beat and not, giving too much of a hoot as to what other people think of you. I'm not too good on business advice, but it's really important to maintain to maintain inspiration, be inspired, and enjoy what you do. Be yourself, because then there's no worry about what you do not being original. Drown yourself in music. Just overexpose yourself to lots of different styles of music if you haven't really found a favourite style of music yet. And in fact, why do you have to have a favourite style? Or maybe experiment at times when you don't listen to music for a whole day, and then see what it feels like when you put a song on. Bam, does it hit you? Does it hit you as much as it did last week? Surround yourself with people who dig you and who dig your energy and who you can be yourself with, who you can goof around with, or if you want them to take you seriously next minute, then they can hear you out and hear how you feel about things. And, people who can handle your dynamic and your level of passion. If you're quiet, then people who you can be that way around. A lot of it's just to do with being yourself and finding yourself, and I thought that's an everlasting journey, and most of it's going to come from you and genuinely being inspired, I think. Yeah, the business will follow if it's meant to be that way, but the inspiration and the art should surely come first and be the most important thing to you.